If you guys enjoy my content and you want to see the channel grow, then consider hitting that join button. There's 3 tiers to choose from, and you get exclusive content here on the channel that's not available to other subscribers. Once you hit the join button and pick which tier best suits you, go over to the playlist. There's 2 different categories to choose from: past live stream as well as exclusive content only available for members, such as the Storm Nation live stream, which is a live stream every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. for the members, by the members, as well as other exclusive videos already uploaded on the main channel. All you have to do is click the join button, pick a tier, and then start watching exclusive content. Thank you all so much, and I hope you guys join the membership and become a part of Storm Nation. What's up, guys? How's it going? We got a super chat right off the bat by Duck Dodge 25th and the half century. Holy shit, that's a lot to say. First super chat, isn't that nice?
You know who Duck Dodgers is, right?
Fuck no.
What?
Fuck no.
Really?
You've never seen Duck Dodgers?
Nope.
The 25th and a half century.
But the DuckTales.
Daffy Duck, man.
Daffy Duck. Stupid Duck. You remember when he was Stupid Duck?
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember that.
Get me out, man. Trying to
DuckTales.
find something, man, and always fuck up.
Space madness, man.
Everybody gave Bugs Bunny the props, man, but Daffy was the real funny one, man.
I agree.
That's who I like, is Daffy.
Oh, this shit was
Me
fire,
too.
boy.
Me
The
too.
Daffy Duck. Despicable. Despicable.
What is up, people?
What's up, people?
Well,
We got 43 people watching right off the bat. My cat just threw up on the carpet.
nice.
Okay. She's like, I'm so glad you're finally home. I haven't been home in 5 days. The first time she sees me, she throws up. I'm like, I miss you too.
That means she wants you gone, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
I smell something funny now.
that can't be. Adam's not here.
The power of suggestion, boy. It crosses even continents.
Mhm.
Freaking Adam's like, I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna be on, man. My girl's got the stuff and everything. I'm like, all right, man. He's like, I'll be on. I'm like, motherfucker, man.
Shit didn't work, did it?
I just want to say something
no.
quick. I was on a stream. I'm not criticizing the stream because the stream was awesome. More patient, but I felt dumb as fuck. And I don't think I'm a dumb individual. But some of these questions they were asking, man, they would stump Spot. Spot would be like, what the fuck?
Are you talking about Chris Knight's stream?
Oh my God.
he was the host, but yeah.
I felt like an idiot, buddy.
It was like a game show thing, right?
Right.
Like the chase.
Yep.
Man,
Shadow Hunter like the chase.
The production and stuff is fire.
Oh,
Got no
fire.
problem with that. But boy, them questions was like, oh my God.
Edward threw a super chat in, and Adam's not even here. Holy shit! Now I don't have to worry about Adam spoiling On Her Majesty's Secret Service ending. I already seen the movie though. I already reviewed it for you.
There was
Oh,
a
yeah.
new Bonds movie that came out.
No,
No, that's old.
Yeah,
Yes.
the old one with Roger Moore, wasn't it?
No, that
No.
was
The very first Bond.
Yes.
no, that was the one guy who's only on there one time.
Yeah, the very first Bond. I don't like his. I don't care for him. To me, Sean Connery was my favorite, and then Pierce Brosnan come in second.
Daniel Craig, man. Daniel Craig's my favorite.
Me, it was Roger Moore, but and then Pierce Brosnan, I would say.
Man, we got super chats coming in like a motherfucker. We didn't even hit on the main topic yet. Matt1306 says, I know y'all talking about Mortal Kombat trailer, but you see the new Invincible trailer. Fuck yes. Dude, I about fucking creamed my pants watching that fucking trailer. I thought they were going to spoil it. I really did. When they had his father talking, I'm like, they are not going to fucking spoil this shit right in the middle of the trailer. Luckily, they didn't. I'll tell you what, big props for them making it as bloody as it is, because I didn't think they were going to do that bloody.
I don't even know what Invincible is. What is that?
Invincible is the Robert Kirkman animated series that's coming to Amazon Prime.
Okay.
It's my favorite comic book of all time. They did an animated series of it. It debuts at the end of March, so it looks fucking great, man. Like it is dark, bloody. I tell everybody it's Dragon Ball Z meets Superman, but rated R.
Is it something like Castlevania style?
The anime? Yeah, it's a lot like Castlevania. I'll put the trailer on. Shit, I'll watch the trailer. The trailer's like 2 minutes.
Yeah, Castlevania fire. I like that one.
Here, I'll put the trailer on. Trailer's fucking dope.
I'm actually watching it now.
I had Adam read the first 15 issues of it, so he can be caught up, so we can review it when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
But when's it come
out?
out?
What publisher?
It's Image Comics, but Amazon Prime is doing the series. Here it goes. Let me know if you hear the audio.
Yeah.
Come on. Knock it off, Todd. I think Amber's been pretty clear about how she feels. I'm nothing like my dad. I want to be just like you.
I've fought to keep this planet safe. Your power's got to be due any day now, son.
Yeah.
What if I can't do this?
Follow me. Slow down. Land. I said land. Stop. Get up.
I'm actually getting used to this a little.
That's not good.
You need to be better. After everything he's done, how can I live up to all that?
You need to decide what kind of hero you want to be.
You know who voiced him, right?
That was you.
Glenn from Walking Dead.
Hello?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
May we count on you in the future?
Yeah.
The way the dad was training the son is kind of like Homelander was training his son.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I recognize that voice, J.K. Simmons. That's
James.
Spider-Man.
James.
We need to talk. What I'm about to tell you will change everything.
Damn.
Ugh. What?
I wasn't ready before. Now I am.
You being a
Shit.
scientist is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. Now take me flying, or I'm going to tell everyone you're invincible. Sorry, not sorry.
His father died.
I mean, you want me to spoil the series?
Just by the trailer, I kind of got that. You know what I mean?
His uniform looked like Speedball a little bit.
His uniform, if you look at it, is actually the Image comic logo. It's an eye for Invincible. Like the comic book's amazing. It's just like Superman, but has violence like Dragon Ball Z, where it's like his dad comes from a race of powerful warriors that are sent to Earth. And there's bad ones like the Saiyans, and they come to try to take over Earth, and they have to like try to stop. It's my favorite superhero comic book of all time. I own every issue, every trade paperback. Like it's just amazing.
The scene where he
He's
goes through the
basically
buildings.
images.
The scene where he goes through the buildings and it blows up. It reminded me of Akira. That's how.
Yeah.
Josh Quick comes in with super chat. Do you think Warner Brothers will spin off on Mortal Kombat characters if the movie's successful? But with COVID-19, how do you quantify if it's successful or not? You know,
that's what I've been saying. You know,
So,
I think it'll make some money. I think it'll make your money back.
It may
have the analytics now.
What's the budget for it?
Wasn't it 80 million or something?
Yeah,
like
it wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check. Mortal Kombat.
I'm thinking people are finding ways to cut their
40 to
costs
50 million
on special effects because they're not going to get their money back if they go all out.
How much did you say it was?
40 to 50 million was projected.
I said 80.
That's not bad. You're right. It might make its money back. But the problem is, like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to the theater and see it if I can stay home and see it.
Yeah, same here.
No, I could have sworn that y'all Y'all were champion going to the theaters.
I am.
It was until I got lazy and said I'll just stay home and watch it.
I knew it.
And I was too, but Mortal Kombat's not the movie that I really need to go see in the theater.
I knew it.
Now look. If I see this and it's good, I'll go watch it in theaters. But I'm not gonna go see it and it end up like Wonder Woman. Because if I would have went to see Wonder Woman in theaters, man, I would have been pissed.
Me too.
I'm telling you, man.
I was seeing it on a streaming service.
Don't nothing beat the comfort of your home, man. You can stop it, cook your burrito, whatever you're gonna cook, man. All that, man.
Nobody kicking your chair.
Theaters is in trouble, buddy. They're in trouble.
You're not convincing us yet, Danny.
But here's the thing.
What you say, also?
No, I said you're not convincing us yet, Danny.
Okay.
see. The thing is, I have a big TV and a surround system, and it's a 4K TV, so I can watch it in the luxury of my own house. Like you said, make my own food, my own drink. I don't have to worry about fucking Jimmy, a seat in front of me on his fucking cell phone playing Tetris. You know,
and not to mention, if you hear the word "poppy," you can pause that, take care of business, come back, and keep on going. That's what I'm talking about. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. Alzo sitting there and you see something twitch by and something smell good.
What the hell are you talking about, that? You take care of that business in the movie theater. You can do that.
Oh, hell no. I ain't trying to go to jail. No.
Ain't no Pee Wee Herman incident going to happen.
Nah, bro.
I've taken care of many business in the movie theater, bro.
Were people in there?
Wow. Yes.
Oh, you a bad mofo. I'm scared. I'll say it on live channel. I'm scared of that.
Like when you got to lay the pipe, you got to lay the pipe, man.
Shit.
One time I went to the theater with this chick, man, and I was like, I talked to her a few times, and we just went to theater. I was thinking nothing, you know, and she just started unzipping my fucking pants, pulled off my belt, went to town, bro.
Man, I don't know where y'all at, but in South Carolina, you get caught indecent exposure, which that be the charge. You go on the sex offenders register, and guess what? In South Carolina, it's lifetime. Man, ain't no getting off of that. Lifetime.
How's it sex offenders if both parties
if you get no, I'm saying if you get caught in public having sex, that's called indecent exposure. Depending on what judge you get, he will put your ass on the sex offenders list because that's a sexual offense. And if he puts you on there in South Carolina, guess what? You don't have that after 10 years, you can go off. No, it's forever. So, nope.
So meanwhile, bitches be killing people, but if you have sex in a movie theater, you're going to prison for a long time.
I'm just saying, if you get caught, the right judge, that could be part of the consequences.
See, that's what's wrong with the fucking law, man. The law is so inconsistent; it doesn't make any sense. Fucking rapist walks the street, but God forbid you fuck someone under consent. In the theater.
If a rapist, if you get caught a rape, same thing. You get on a sex offenders list.
What happens if you're in your
any kind of sexual thing that you're in indecent exposure, rape, sexual homicide, whatever that's anything including sex or exposing your private parts. If you're arrested and charged with that in South Carolina, you will be put on that, and it's forever.
But so to be fair, hold on, guys, one more question. But to be fair, I wasn't really exposing anything because it wasn't in her mouth.
I got you.
Oh God, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Okay. Oh God, not the best term to be using.
You see one of them old Bible thumpers. Oh my God!
I should have rephrased that.
What's doing?
It's covered, isn't it right, baby?
Nothing was exposed. I fucking love it. Now, Danny, my question was, what if you're in your vehicle?
Man,
with fully tinted windows.
I've caught many of people.
In some places,
many people doing it in their vehicles. It must be going to be in your yard. If you're in your yard, you might get a break. But you go and park down a dirt road like I've done several years times in my younger days. What I do now is like, man, look, this ain't the place to do it. I know you want to go on about your business. That's what most people do. But you know, in every bunch there's an asshole. There's somebody trying to make a name for themselves, and they're gonna make an example. And then if you go in front of that judge, you don't have to, but it's a possibility you could be put on that sexual offenders list. And I ain't willing to take that chance.
Let me get to these super chats before they disappear and I can't get to them. JJ says, "What's up, Chaos Crew and Robert?"
JJ?
Great to see you guys. And Robert. I'm the guest host on this one.
Thank you so much,
bro.
The right dude said favorite Mortal Kombat fighter. Mine is Noob Saibot. Mine's Johnny Cage.
Jax, baby.
Too bad he's gone.
Who's your favorite character? Not fighter, but character. Jax.
Shang Tsung.
Johnny Cage. Cole Young.
Shang Tsung.
Scorpion. I fucking love Cole Young.
I like Scorpion. I swear I like what's the one over the dead? We talked about it yesterday, Anza?
Quan Chi.
Quan Chi, man.
Quan Chi.
Mine is Scorpion too, especially in 11. That's who I play with. But man, from I think it was Mortal Kombat 2, I loved playing Jax, man.
Yeah, I like Raiden too.
Raiden was good. Scorpion was always the entry level character. Like he was like the easiest one to play with. He was the go-to.
But he got
Raiden,
a lot more
he was
power now, man. That damn fire and teleporting and that hook shit. You know,
he also had like the easiest
somebody use that shit.
Finishing move.
Keep using it. God used to piss me off. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, you motherfucker. That's all you know to push your damn button.
Rob knows about to get over here, so
fuck that shit. No, I hate the fucking
the spinning one.
Yeah, fuck that shit, man.
In 2, man, I'd tear up some katana. I loved katana in 2, dude.
I mean, I want to tear up some katana too.
Don't ever play me with Sub-Zero because all I'm gonna do is freeze and kick.
You see, the issue with that now is if I have Sub-Zero, the minute you freeze and I have Scorpion coming up behind you, bam.
Yeah.
So, that's the reason why I use Scorpion in at least Mortal Kombat 11, because there's so much cheese in that game. Scorpion kind of is the easiest one to get rid of a lot of the cheese that they do.
I'm just surprised that none of you guys said Cole Young is your favorite character.
No.
Oh, he's my second.
What's the blind guy with the sword? I like him. I can't think
Kenshi.
Yeah, it's Kenshi.
His finishing move was hell, boy. Turn this shit like a propeller. Just send your ass through it like,
damn. Edward threw in a $2 super chat. Visible reminds me of the movie Sky High. I never seen Sky High. What the fuck is Sky High?
Sky High, like Kurt Russell is like a high school for superheroes.
Yeah,
and they got sidekicks too, don't they?
I believe so.
Yeah,
it's been a long time since I've seen it.
Yeah, they got like the heroes that have a specific power. Then they got their sidekicks.
Oh, maybe. The best thing about Invincible is it makes fun of all the other superhero movies. Like he makes fun of Spider-Man bad sometimes. It's just hilarious. Yeah.
It looks like something I'll check out for sure.
There was a crossover. There was Invincible meets Spider-Man. I have the issue. It's fucking great, dude. Like his girlfriend meets Mary Jane and they both have red hair. It's like it's really good.
It don't look like Castlevania. It looked more kind of like
more like a Young Justice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what it looked like.
Yeah. I think it looks good, man. I can't wait for it. I just hope they do the series justice because I'm a massive fan of Invincible. I'm like, they mess it up. I'm like, motherfucker. Well, if there's anything like The Walking Dead, right? They stuck to the books pretty good. So yeah, they stuck up to the books pretty good up until like season 4 or 5.
Yeah, JJ, I think we could do that tonight.
What are we doing tonight? Tekken?
Yeah. Come on, Rob.
I can't, man. Today's the first day I've been home from my girlfriend's house. I haven't been to the gym since Tuesday. Man,
I know you're running though. I'm not running,
you're running, bro. I'm not running, man.
JJ, he's running.
I'm not running.
Even Danny came on and played some Tekken with us. You're running.
I'll play.
What made me mad? I got hooked on Tekken, then they take it off the like mug, and I ain't.
Man, look. I'll bring my Xbox over my girl's house this week. So when I'm over there and she's working or something, we'll play.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Alex coming in with a $5 super chat. I think Cole is secretly Kao Lang. What? Who the fuck is that?
It should have been Liu Kang. Yeah, I think he kind of reversed it.
No, it's Kao Lang. There's a Kao Lang character.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either. I will if I look him up. Give me a second.
What's your
I don't know, man. I'm just like I said. I don't see the need for them to do anything like that.
Oh, Kao Lang is the other Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah, talking about. Yeah.
Something he got that crest or something on him, so that gonna make him some kind of, I don't know if it's gonna be royal or something, but I'm scared of that because didn't like the royal on the other one, just like the royal people had that thing that so they could travel from
and Annihilation. Yeah, and then when they died, it turned into like that shit was so stupid.
Exactly.
Michael West said, "How many episodes for Invincible?" I don't know how many episodes they're gonna do, but I think there was like 140 issues until it ended. So they got a lot of stuff they can do. I hope Robert Kirkman goes beyond what he did in the comics because I think they ended it too prematurely.
So from what you've seen, how accurate is it to the comic?
It looks like almost shot for shot from the comics.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, like everything in there comes from the first. From what I've seen, it comes from the first 4 trade paperbacks. So probably the first 20-25 issues I seen in that trailer.
Okay.
And that shit is like Walking Dead, dude. When characters die, they don't come back.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And it ain't like they got some Dragon Balls or some shit and they come back. Well,
the main character looked like he got a hammer sliced his guts out.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find this one thing. Invincible versus Conquest. That's like my favorite fight of all time. Like that thing is bloody. Like that thing is like Goku versus Vegeta type shit. Like
that's one thing about Dragon Ball. I wish it was a little bit more bloodier.
See that shit, dude? Like he just fucking like headbutt the fuck.
That's raw.
Yeah.
But that's what Image was famous for. When Image left DC and Marvel, they were definitely a higher rating, to say the least.
Remember Jim Lee's Wildcats?
Wildcats. Oh, I got Wildcats, dude. Oh, loved them. Yeah, totally. Max.
Yeah, they got tired of not being able to have full control over their characters, right?
Yeah.
So that's why Todd, whatever.
Todd McFarlane.
Todd McFarlane. That's why he was like, "Yeah, fuck this."
Created his own. Well, they gave him his own Spider-Man title, right? And he was doing great, but then they were so restrictive of what he wanted to do.
Well, they bitched all the time.
And even who took over after that was Eric Larson, and he had the same thing. And he was like, "Screw this, I'm leaving too." And he did Savage Dragon, right, for Image.
Savage Dragon,
man.
Yeah.
And that's the thing was, and Robert Kirkman, who does Walking Dead Invincible, he started off at Marvel too. Like he did Marvel Zombies, and he's like, no, I'm going over to the Image, and they let him do his own stuff, man. And it's like it's so much better because you like I said with Marvel and DC, you can't do so much with it because they're corporate characters. Like you just can't kill Peter Parker because he's a corporate character. Like you look at Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. They've been around for like what 60, 70 years, and the character really hasn't changed at all.
Yeah, technically, do you call what they did to Superman as killing him?
No, well, look at the exposure it got. It was on the freaking news when Superman died in the comic book.
But they brought him back. They had full intention of bringing him back.
Yeah, they knew they were bringing him back.
Dude, when Rick died in The Walking Dead, they didn't bring him back. He died. You know?
Yeah.
Michael West said, would Invincible work as a live action like The Boys? They're actually working on a live action movie for Invincible. It's in the works. So I'm definitely excited for that one. Seth Rogen is supposed to be producing it. So, because I guess he's a massive fan of it. Dude, Seth Rogen's a fantastic producer. He produced Preacher. I think he's producing this show, and he's in the work.
That nasty taste in my mouth when he played the Green Hornet.
No, we're not talking about playing. We're talking about producing. I hate him. I hate him as an actor. I think he's horrible as an actor. The only role he ever played in was in Jobs. I thought he was good.
As long as they don't do what they did to Dragon Ball Evolution, I'll be happy.
I love that movie.
That's a guilty pleasure. For
I'm
Rob.
sorry. I gotta go. Look at the time I just got here. Please tell me you were kidding. Please tell me that was some kind of joke.
No, I do like the movie. I don't love it. I like it though.
You liked Goku in high school? Really?
What?
You liked Goku in high school?
I think they took Gohan's character. they took Gohan and Videl and then like made it Goku. And like, look, man.
Yeah.
Look, as a fat kid, I was like, this is the closest I'm ever gonna get to a good Dragon Ball Z movie, so I'm just gonna roll with it, man.
That's kind of like DC movies, and then the cartoons is like the DC version.
Yeah.
Okay.
How good their cartoons
Listen,
are.
the worst movie ever made from a video game was Street Fighter. Until the day I saw Dragon Ball Evolution.
Well, Dragon Ball Evolution from a video or a movie or an anime, not a video game.
I know, but same thing. I mean,
LDD, what do you think of the He-Man movie?
Oh, that was terrible.
What, the original one?
The original? Lundgren? I hated it.
Yeah, there's only one.
I hated it.
All right, I don't know if they made it something else, but I mean, it was
I was so pissed off, man.
I love that movie.
I'm like, who are these freaking creatures that like that freaking goblin with the
only
nose?
good thing about that was Skeletor, man.
Dude, I own it on
Skeletor was
DVD,
good.
Blu-ray. Hell yeah, I watch that movie like once a year, man. Same thing with Dragon Ball Evolution. And to blow everybody else's shit out of the water, I like the Mario Brother movie too.
I was gonna say, you must have loved Mario Brothers, and you just you beat me to it.
Mario is actually more thought out than people give that movie credit for. Like how are you gonna take Mario and the mushrooms and all that stuff and make it make sense in a movie? Like they made it make sense. They made it like they took Koopa took the thing, turned him into fungus. The fungus helps him, gives him the mushroom. You know, you got the bomb. Like that movie's fucking legit. I love that movie. I mean, I don't know
how he's
why
talking with all that passion.
I don't know why they got a Hispanic and a British guy to play two Italians, but whatever.
That's a good point.
Wow,
that's a movie that I seen once, and never.
I have it on DVD.
Why did I waste 2.5 hours of my life?
Never again.
But that movie was awesome, man. That was awesome.
I think though, I'm just gonna go back and watch it just for fun to see because I really don't remember it.
I don't either.
Also, you're gonna watch it, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
I know.
The only movie.
Just smoke a lot first.
I will.
I think the only movie that made Mario Brothers look good was The Wizard.
I like The Wizard a lot.
Wizard was good. Yeah, it was about a kid who could play video games really freaking good, and he ends up going to the video Armageddon.
Yes.
And it was that was the premiere of Super Mario World 3.
That was just a Nintendo commercial. That whole movie was just a Nintendo commercial.
It was about the Nintendo glove and shit. You remember that?
Glove, Power Glove. Yeah.
Power Glove. Shit.
And that Power Glove didn't do shit. I hate that.
No, it sucked, except for Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
You remember the last?
That's like the only game I wanted to play.
Remember the last Starfighter?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. That was a good movie.
Absolutely.
That's a movie.
Great movie. Great movie.
There's two movies I want to see them remake: The Last Starfighter and The Black Hole.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Black
Hole. Yes,
man. I want them to remake that movie so bad.
Those are good, man.
Didn't they call that event Horizon?
I
like Event Horizon. Even
so
though
Event Horizon was half decent. Yeah, I liked it.
They had two good Samuel Neal and
Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne. Man, that shit was hell, buddy.
Nah, I watched that at Plaza.
Yeah, I think I did too.
See, I would say like Mortal Kombat Annihilation, Street Fighter, Double Dragon. Those are way worse than Mario. Like
I don't even remember Double Dragon.
Oh, I do.
That was live action. Dragon.
Yeah. Horrible.
I remember the cartoon, but I don't remember the live action.
I'll give it to you, man. Annihilation like brought shame to the first, because the first Mortal Kombat, I don't care what anyone says. For the time, that was the bomb movie. Like there was a line for it. It was badass. Like when Reptile came out and you heard Reptile, I was out of my seat. Like you couldn't tell people to shut up during that movie. Everyone was screaming during that movie.
Yeah.
And then 2 came out and it was like, what is this trash? Like within the first scene, you're like, what the hell are they doing? But was it as worse as Mario Brothers? I don't know if I was
like, what the hell?
It's the actors. Because the guy that played Shang Tsung was horrible.
Raiden.
The guy that played Raiden was horrible. You know what I mean? The guy that played Jax was horrible.
The new Sonya was bad.
Horrible. Yep.
The new Johnny Cage who was there for 5 seconds was bad.
Yep.
It felt like a low budget.
The costume for Scorpion and Sub-Zero looked awful.
Yes.
Then that animality, however the hell you pronounce it.
That shit was awful.
Friendship. Yeah.
One turned to what? A dragon and what else?
No, they both turned into dragons. One was like a 3-headed dragon. The other one was like
like a Godzilla or some shit.
Yeah, it was awful, man.
Yeah.
Jack's ripping off his arms and shit.
I don't need it. This is all I need. All I need right here.
Oh, wait a minute. Those arms like they're plastic.
I will say this. Exactly. I'm kind of pissed off. I'm happy and I'm pissed off at the same time. They put it in the new Mortal Kombat trailer. This was the one thing I wanted to see in the first Mortal Kombat, and they nailed it. Was freaking fatality. It was with the heart, man. That was awesome. When Kano shut off the heart, that was sick.
I just wish they didn't show that in the trailer, though.
I know. That's why I'm mad. I'm mad they put it in the trailer, but at the same time, that's if you wanted to see something, I'm glad I saw that. Like that was beautiful.
I did.
Beautiful.
I
don't mind if they show one fatality, as long as they don't show multiple fatalities. I want to see everybody else. Like, damn.
Yeah, I think they're going to show a lot of fatalities in it. But I did a freeze frame on that that reptile, and I don't like the way that looks, man.
No, but it is reptile. It can't be anybody else.
I believe it is reptile. I don't like the way that looks. And I did another freeze frame when Liu Kang does the fire.
Yeah.
It's
about a fire dragon.
Yeah, it's Cabal he's fighting.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's Cabal. Yeah.
Nice. Dude, I did like the what was it? Crap. I forgot. We got to see Jax's fatality from Sub-Zero. That was pretty sick. Yeah, totally. Oh, smoke. That's what it was in my brain cells. Smoke. We got like 5 frames of smoke.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we got smoke with the smoke coming up. It was 5 or 6 frames.
Cyborg or Ninja Smoke?
Ninja.
That's the one I like.
Yeah, it was Ninja Smoke.
No more trailer for the Mortal Kombat movie. Yeah, no more trailer.
I don't like the cybernetic ninjas. I
like Cyrax and Sector, but I don't like robots.
When they did it, everybody else, But that Legacy Cyrax and Sector one is fire, bro. So if they ever do them like that, I'd be fine with that, man, because that shit was badass.
It was the freaking on the trailer where he gets Sub-Zero ices the blood that squirts out and
my girl lost her shit at that. We're sitting in bed watching it, and he does the cut and the blood goes up. She's like, "Oh my god, baby, look at that!" Like that shit was clean, man.
That was nice. But I think, like you said, Rob, they revealed way too much in that trailer on fatalities. Way too much.
Yeah,
should have kept some of that.
Phantom Zone him.
I agree. I agree with you too, guys. And because I'm scared that this is going to be all the best parts of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I don't think they do us like that. There ain't no way.
No. I have a feeling. I have the exact opposite. They're gonna jam cram this movie with so much shit that what they did show was just the tip of the iceberg. I think.
And then you're gonna have like, I remember when that freaking video game was in the freaking video store. And this kid was playing, and a mother was watching him, and then he did a fatality, and she was like, "Oh my god!" The mother was like freaking out. Dude, she was like, "What type of game is this?"
I got to give props. Like I don't get along with my parents at all, but my mom, soon as I bought a Super Nintendo, the first game my mom bought me was fucking Mortal Kombat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was like, so my parents didn't care about gores in video games because they knew it was a fucking video game.
Y'all laughed at me if I tell you my first game.
Frogger?
It was a Atari 2300.
Yeah.
It came with Pac-Man and Tanks.
Yeah. Me too, Daddy. Mine too.
Yeah, exactly.
Pac-Man and what?
At Hanzo's house.
Tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Tanks
with the blue and green tank.
Blue and green player.
I had it too.
Then I remember when you got pole position for I think it was your Christmas or your birthday. You got pole position.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We can spend hours on that shit.
I had an Atari 2600. I never liked it, man. But see, because I got the Atari. I got it when it was late though. Like I go to my cousin's house, the motherfucker's playing Mario on Nintendo. I go back home and I got fucking Pong on fucking Atari.
Oh well, of course.
Yeah, I was the first one in my family that had, so everybody was at my house. Oh man, I broke so many sticks with that thing.
I think I was the first one to have it too.
Yeah, you were.
Back then, man, it was the shit.
And I even had an original Pong game, and I could not believe. No, with the paddles.
Yeah, it was the paddles or the roller one.
No, the paddles, and it was brown, and the paddle part was a darker brown, and it only had the Pong on it. And that system is worth so much money now, and I lost that shit in my fire.
Oh, man. I'm telling you what, when I got it, my grandma only had a black and white TV. But man, when I got that shit in color, boy, I thought I was the shit. Then, boy, playing Pac-Man in color. Boy, I tell you.
Those faded ass out yellow colors and shit. I'll play it. Now the ghosts actually are different colors now.
You know?
I couldn't tell what the hell they were, boy. Black. I was like, damn, one look lighter than the other one. Okay, eat the big pellet, go chomping. Now I wish I had a 2600 because it probably worth some damn money now too.
It's not worth all that much. You can buy one for like $150 right now. My friend Lee bought one and he's got a bunch of games for it.
I think the first Commodore is worth something.
Yeah, if you can find a Commodore in a box, it's worth.
It took me a minute to find that GameCube my wife bought for me. That shit was more than
what was that, baby? Is that a 5600?
The Commodore 64. Commodore 64. It says 64, baby. The first laptop that would literally break your freaking lap if you actually put it on there. But you know what, though? The best damn Ghostbusters game ever.
Yes.
Really?
Right here.
Fuck yeah, I played that game on the Commodore. My friend had it. I used to go over his house and play it. That shit is fucking
Nintendo out of the water. Yeah. Yep.
The Nintendo Ghostbusters sucked so much balls, man.
Yeah, that final round was. I mean, if you walked out with cramps in your hands after finishing that last round.
Yeah, I thought the Sega Genesis one was pretty good. The Ghostbusters Sega Genesis.
Oh yeah, I used to love that one.
Yeah.
Sega Genesis. Sega.
Oh man, I wish. You know what I wish I had? A Vectrex.
Thank you. That's my first thing. I have one. Same here.
I ain't never heard of it.
Same here.
It looks like a
Scrabble.
TV.
Scrabble. It was a TV.
Yeah.
Popped out the front with the
yeah, and you put the
and you had
screen on there,
cartridges and stuff. Yep. I had one. I remember the day it came in the house in a big box, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" And I must have been like 6 or something. I was young as hell.
Yeah.
Pulled it out of there, man. Nonstop played the hell out of that.
The fucking retro store by my house has one, but he doesn't sell it. He won't sell it. There's no price tag on it. He just has.
Of course not.
I wish I had mine. I wish I had mine. I must have had at least a few games, and we're going back to some early brain cells right now. But it would like the image was so. Like clearer than when you played on like your TV and stuff. It was like almost popping out. Yeah, it was sick.
It was. I remember I went to there used to be a video store in my Plaza Cotonich, and I went in there, and the first thing I seen, because as you walk in, it's right there, and I'm like, oh my god! And it's like, oh, I want the Vectrex, and it was like $100 and some dollars, really expensive.
Oh, they got one on eBay now for $450.
And my parents said they were going to buy it for me, and then when time came to buy it, they didn't. Like it was sold out. But one of my friends had it, and I used to go to his house and play that shit all the guy. He had Tempest. He had the racing game. Oh man, that thing was so fun.
Oh my god!
The only thing I didn't like about that system was
ridiculous.
We didn't have it like on a table, so I had to like lay down because it was all in one thing, right?
Yeah,
so you like I had to be like on the floor when I played it. Like I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And Vortex.
Games
How long did that last?
58.
Mm-hmm.
They got one here now, $1,000. Ain't no way.
I bet you that's like
how long did the
brand new
Vortex
too.
last? It didn't last that long though.
No, they did.
The Ventrex?
Yeah.
The Vectrex? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's like
no, because I mean, that was back then when technology was
$1,500.
Kept getting better and better, quicker and quicker and quicker. Nintendo's
Here it is.
followed suit right after.
Here it is. Here it is. I found it. Hold on, guys.
You found
This
it?
is this is the freaking Pong I used to have.
I wonder if it's the one I had. Probably not. I think I got the one with the.
This one right here.
No, I didn't have that one.
Yeah, that's the one I had.
That wasn't that's rare, man.
That's worth 20 grand right now.
Yeah, that's rare. That one.
$20,000.
Yes.
That's a rare.
Yes.
Hey, I'm looking at
Because
this
the one I remember is
man.
the one that had the roller, right?
Mm-hmm.
The
These
little
things are
knob on
$1,000
top.
easy.
Which one? Vectrex?
Yep. $1,000. $2,000. $749. Good God.
I know, bro.
Michael West says, "Do you guys think the delivery guy in WandaVision is working with Agnes?"
I think something's up with him because he's always got this little
WandaVision.
smug look on his face.
Yeah, let's talk about WandaVision since.
Oh
you know,
no. Rob,
I don't know.
man.
I know you heard a little bit about this, but yeah, WandaVision's a hot topic with me.
I'm winding him up.
I'm gonna take a puff. I'll be right back. If this is what we're gonna do, I need to be high for this one.
Oh man, dude, the mailman.
For the first time in my life, I want some of what Anzo got now.
For the first time in your life.
First time.
You know what's the funny thing about the mailman, right? In the latest episode, you saw him like toting with a wheel cart with like a trolley with a whole bunch of boxes. Where the hell was his truck? The guy's walking around with all these boxes on a dolly, and he's got no truck. He's just la 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 right in the middle of a battle.
Are the things that he looks for, bro?
Robert, just to put it in perspective, every single episode I put in my video editing software and I scrub through that thing frame by frame, zooming in, changing the levels, looking at. I mean, I could tell you things that I found. Most of y'all are like, what? Like, I wasn't even looking for
the
that.
mailman's truck. Fuck.
But it was like he was just walking with like
blocks away. Maybe there was no parking.
Yeah, I'm like, and that's what I saw when I was like, no, that's an RV. Where the hell is this truck? He's just do. But I don't know. The mailman's interesting because I have a side theory that he might be not Mysterio. No, not Mephisto. God, Doctor Strange. I think he's Doctor Strange in disguise this whole time. He's just chilling, looking at what's going on. He's always in the right spot, the right time. He's giving these cues that, you know, whatever. Even what's her name checked out his ass. You know what I mean? And then the last time what was his name tag? Presto. You know, so I think he might.
I have to be stupid because I never noticed the fucking mailman, and I watched every episode.
Oh, really?
I never paid attention to the fucking mailman.
Maybe LDG's onto something. Then
that one I did.
He might be. I don't know, man. Stranger things happen.
He's in the intro for the very first episode. That's how like this guy's been in this show, just chilling, watching what's going on, doing his thing, and then maybe biding his time. I don't know. We'll find out.
He's doing his thing, biding his time. Okay. If this mailman is Doctor Strange, right? And he's biding his time, don't you think he would stepped in when Wanda started expanding the fucking hex? Like at what point does he go, you know what? I think maybe now I should do something, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, you think about it, he's Doctor Strange, so I think he has a feel. If he is Doctor Strange, he knows Agatha hasn't revealed herself yet. So now that time wouldn't have been the good time. He's waiting to see Agatha, not Wanda. Like, he sees what's going on. He'd be the guy on the outside of the bubble, seeing a little bit more than what we're seeing and what Wanda's seeing. Because even Wanda said, "I don't have any answers. I don't know what the hell's going on." To her, she's the one that, and we found out in the last episode, she's the one that's being manipulated.
Oh, I'm looking.
I wonder why they wait to this episode to do after scene credit and not do it the whole time.
Because we're coming close to the end.
And you know what's fucked up? Because I was doing the watch party, right? So I'm doing the watch party. The credits go on. I click it off. I jump into LDG's backstage, and as soon as I jump in there, I see the end credits scene. And I was like, "What the fuck? There was an end credits scene?"
Yep.
Like, okay, so now I got to watch the credits for the rest of the series because they might do it again.
I was lucky because I seen Robert Meyer Burnett tweet on it.
Oh.
So I noticed there was a end credit scene.
Well, I think that was part of it too, because we didn't get end credit scenes until around this time period. There weren't end credit scenes in the 50s, in the 60s, in the 70s. So that's why I was kind of pissed off that we didn't get an hour episode this time, because this is the 2000s is where TV shows had an hour episode. But since it was based off like Modern Family and Modern Family, they're only a half an hour show.
Yeah, but it kind of went
better be an hour.
But they kind of meshed. It was Modern Family, and then at the end when they did Agatha, that was the Monsters thing.
The Monsters. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and I'm glad they went back, because they went back and they, because like, why are they doing the Monsters, right? Because the Monsters was back, but it's like showing you, it was showing you that she was there back then, exactly, right? So they picked a great show to do her off of, and
I liked her intro. That shit was great.
It was hot. It was hot. It was so hot.
Who's that actress?
She was in Bad Moms when it was her, Mil Kunis, and Kristen Bell. She was the one that's like, I have the goofy son. Like, I love that big bastard. Like, she's a comedian.
Because I thought I seen her on Saturday Night Live. Hasn't she been on Saturday Night Live before?
She probably was on Saturday Night Live. I don't know that for sure.
Could be.
And she nailed it. She nailed that actor. She nailed every scene she was supposed to nail, and it was hard too, because Robert, these guys, you should have heard it. They thought I was just seeing stuff. They did. I'm telling them it's her. She's playing her role so tight that she fooled everybody. And then that's why I loved it when they finally showed her. They showed all the little scenes that she fooled us on, and those were all the scenes I was telling these guys about. I'm like, dude, it's her.
I don't know, because I'm not in your WandaVision episodes when you guys do it on your channels, but I knew it was her the entire time. Adam was telling me from the very first episode, like, you know who that is, right? You know who that is, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, she's behind it. My thing is, who's she working with? That's my thing. That's
the next one. That's the next question right now to be answered. But everybody knew, okay, if you watched the first episode, as soon as she said that whole June 2nd beer joke, if you actually looked up what June 2nd was, you basically knew it was her. That gave it away. And then all the devil comments.
Wasn't June 2nd to Salem Witch Trials or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, and specifically relating to how she met Mephisto or Ralph. I'm sorry.
Ralph,
yeah, she's definitely her. Her pendant gave her away. Her brooch, whatever. Yes, that gave her away.
The real question is Quicksilver right now. That's the thing I got the question for.
That's her. That's her.
You think she's Quicksilver?
Yeah, she showed it. It was one of the scenes it was Agatha all along. One of the scenes is her manipulating Quicksilver.
Yeah, but she's manipulating him.
Yeah, she's memorizing him. Yeah, she memorized him.
But it's still Quicksilver from X-Men though. Yeah, she just manipulated him.
Well, okay, so two things. The very first scene, she changed her appearance. You see that as she's landing, she's able to change people's appearances. So maybe she did that with Quicksilver. Don't know. But the way they made it look is like she had her magic, like she was animating his body. She is him. She has the power to take over, possess a consciousness. So I believe it is her, straight up her. It isn't him at all. I mean, he knew things after he died, right? Wasn't he like saying things after he was supposed to be dead?
Me and my girlfriend were talking about that last night because I rewatched it with her because I had to watch it early because of YouTube, and then I rewatch it at the end of the night with her. That's sort of what we do. And me and her sitting there talking like, how the fuck does he know Vision died? He died way before Vision died.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't him. It was all her. Her scenes, the way she manipulated Vision, and the office scene when they were reading the email. That was her. The way she manipulated the neighbor, and the neighbor was one of the big scenes that I couldn't get anyone to agree with me with. That because no, why would she have the face of death and tell the neighbor no? I'm like, no, that was just her playing it. She is a pro. She freaking played all of us like fools. That was all her. But yeah, I can't wait to see the next episode, see where they go, find out what's going on. Because obviously Ralph is going to make an appearance or something with Ralph, which end up being Mephisto. But what I think it is, and I said this before, I got this weird hunch that maybe they bring in the seventh stone. And if they bring in the seventh stone, which is the ego stone, you guys can Google it, is the original creator of the Infinity Stones named Nemesis. And Mephisto had an intimate relationship with. And then not only that, but Agatha made some jokes that he isn't quite faithful. She made a couple of jokes, like say maybe the book he should read is how to quench your wife to keep your wife, and a couple other comments that she made, so maybe, he's trying to do something to summon her, and Agatha's trying to do something to offset him. I don't know how they're going to do it. We're going to find out, though. But if they do bring in that, so not only that, but Nemesis is also the key to the multiverse. She created the frickin' multiverse in the storyline.
Tell me your theory about Darcy.
Me?
No.
Oh, Darcy right now?
Oh, I'm about to
Darcy,
say,
Darcy.
I don't have a theory about her.
He said Darcy.
Okay, so
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you first. Yes, your theory, bro.
Well, right now, Darcy, what? She got trapped in there, right? She's the escapist. But she's under the control of Agatha. And even though Vision, and this is one of the things a lot of people caught too, I don't know if they caught or not either, but this Vision, how Vision thinks he can like zap people out. We already proven that didn't work on Agatha. She was playing the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't think that is true. I think it's to fool him. So even when he zapped Darcy out, it's still Agatha right now. The whole time when she hit that red light. Really? You stopped at a red light, and when we first meet Darcy, she's impulsive. She's making fun of people. She's doing things on her own. But then all of a sudden, when he mind zaps her, she's stuck at that red light, trying to hold Vision away and keep Vision away.
Funny. That shit was funny though, because Vision was sitting there doing like the interview, and he's talking, and then he's like, why am I still here? And he just takes the fucking thing off, and then
it's the boy mic.
He was good. Paul Bettany was great in that episode. Like he is so fucking funny, dude.
No, the acting's great.
Yeah.
Especially
Michael West
the
says
first
people saying the book is from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. What book?
The
shit.
I think he's right.
I think it is.
It might be.
What book?
The Book of the Dead or something like that.
In Agatha's Cave, that book that was on the mantle.
Yeah.
The book that you can't read or you'll go insane, and the only person who could read it was a artificial intelligence robot.
Oh, see, I only seen I haven't seen the last 2 seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I stopped after the Madam Hydra season, which I loved. But when they got out of the Matrix, like I didn't watch the other 2 seasons, so I got to go back and watch it.
Actually, no, the book is
Darkhold.
Darkhold. And I don't think
Darkhold.
That's not the Darkhold book.
You can't remember what was that book about the witches that came back to life?
Necronomicon.
That Disney movie with the 3 witches.
Hocus Pocus?
No,
reminds you of that book that was on Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus.
You see, hold on, Rob, share this.
It was Agnes.
This is the Darkhold from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I remember that book.
Yeah, totally different book. Yes, it's not the same book that was in there.
That was for the book from the season with Ghost Rider in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah, so that's not the same book.
What's the book?
I tend to agree. They wouldn't change it that much, right? They changed it too much to be that book.
Yeah. They would have.
Mystical.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
They might
just change it for this show. It might be the same thing though.
See, man, this is why
it makes sense.
Dude, this is why I'm glad that Marvel and Star Wars is doing series, because it gives us so much shit to talk about. Like, man, like I love the movies, but like when last year when Infinity War, or not Infinity War, but when Endgame came out, like we talked about it for like a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was nothing to talk about Endgame no more until it came out on Blu-ray. Like with this, man, we get stuff to talk about every single week, and we could talk about new shit about it every single day leading up to the following week.
And you see, this is the thing, especially with this series, because they did such a great job with smoke and mirrors and all type of shit.
Absolutely.
That's what's giving us a lot to talk about. So this series was perfect to go on like this.
Yeah.
And this was the one I was least wanting to watch.
I'm with you on that one, man.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said I think that DC making a mistake by doing the 4 hours. I would chop it up if I were them, but too late now.
At
least make it 2 parts.
And I said this after The Mandalorian. I'm like, I don't care if they ever did another Star Wars movie as long as it's all series.
Let's take a piss, guys. Give me a second, all right?
Yeah, but now with what's going on with Jon Favreau and him being pissed off with the whole Carano thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen because he was really heated about that and passionate about it.
Oh, I'm still pissed off with the Gina Carano thing too.
I think if they give him a little bit of stroke, I think he'll get her back. Kevin
Feige got James Gunn back.
Yeah,
good point.
Okay, Kevin Feige was pissed because they didn't even talk to him. They just straight up fired him. And I don't think Kathleen Kennedy had anything to do with Gina Carano being fired. I think that was all Disney doing that.
Yep, Mr. Iger.
Yep. No, it wasn't Bob Iger. Bob Iger's not in charge of that no more. It's that new guy, Bob Chespin, or whatever the fuck his name is.
But ain't Bob Iger his boss?
No. Bob Iger stepped down last year. Bob Iger's not the CEO of Disney no more.
I think the CEO.
Yeah, I think Iger's
going to step higher. He's that guy's boss.
No, Bob Iger stepped down, dude. He's going for the president. He's gonna be running for president soon. Bob Chespin took over Bob Iger's old role.
Yeah, that is correct. Bob Iger did step down. And that's when he came out with his tell-all book.
Yes.
And he was talking about how the George Lucas thing happened. Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Because after he stepped down, that's when he released his book, because his book is basically his portfolio, because he's going to be running for president, or he wants to run for president. That's the rumor. But the new guy, his name is also Bob. It's like Bob Chespin or Bob White Guy or whatever the fuck his name is. Disney CEO Bob, what's his name? Chapek, Chapek.
Yeah.
All you need to know, Danny, is another white guy.
Because if you don't remember, there was a time where people were saying they hoped Kathleen Kennedy didn't get his job.
Oh, dude! If anybody was going to get his job, it was going to be Kevin Feige. But Devin comes in with a $2 super chat. Biggest worry for the Snyder Cut. Sorry, I'm late. Biggest worry for the Snyder Cut is if it's a letdown.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a big letdown for me, because I'm kind of expecting it to go either way.
The bar's down here, right?
Yeah. So I don't know.
You know what? To be honest with you, I don't think there is going to be a worry for me, because you know what I'll do to make sure it's not a worry? The day before, I'll just watch the regular Justice League, so ain't nothing going to be that bad.
Yeah, exactly. As long as it's better than the original.
Not a fan of the original? Totally thought it sucked? Yeah, so you hate it just as much as I hated how they did Endgame. Okay, cool. We got something
we're not getting
on.
No.
We're not even getting into this discussion.
No Endgame,
bro. They're all Bob. That's right. All the white people is Bob. Oh, so
aren't you a Bob, Rob?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, Rob's a Bob too.
Yeah.
Remember the Doritos commercial? Bob loves Doritos.
Yeah.
No, Anzo, because we're getting ready to close up the show, because we're hitting the hour mark. The hour went by quick as fuck. But
I did.
So guess what I listened to today?
What'd you listen to today?
I listened to Lil Baby's first album.
Oh yeah.
The whole album. I listened to the whole thing on repeat for the past 2 hours at the end of the night.
Little Baby. Who's that?
Yep. What was the name of the album? Hold on, I got it right here. It might not even be his first album. It was the first one I seen. Street Gossip.
And
here's the thing. To be honest with you, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I don't think it's bad. It's not the rap that I'm used to because it sounds like his voice is being synthesized.
Yeah,
You know?
auto-tunes.
Yeah, it's auto-tune. I'm used to rap like you hear the rap. Feels like it's been auto-tuned. The beats are amazing. My favorite song on the album is Cocaine something. I don't fucking know. It's my favorite song on the album. I listened to it a couple times. It's not bad. I'll tell you what, it's not bad. I expected a lot worse. But Pure Cocaine is the song I like on that album. It's not bad. The beats are good. It's just I don't like how it's auto-tuned, man. See, that's how much I care for my girlfriend. I'm willing to listen to that to try to like.
The problem is they all sound the same.
Thank you.
They
Today's
all sound the
music.
same.
That's one issue I had. Each track sounded like one giant track because it sounded like the same track. But I'm gonna give his other stuff a try, and at least I can say I give it a try. Let me get to these other super chats, and then we're gonna end it for the night.
Can I say one thing on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been married to my wife for 25 years, and she loves country. I'm not listening to no fucking country. That's what I'm gonna say on that.
You picked the fine time to leave me, Lucille.
Hey, first of all, she didn't tell me I had to. I felt like
I just made a statement, bro.
I just wanted.
Disclaimer.
Poppy, you need to listen to some.
Okay.
You need to listen to some little baby Poppy. Okay.
Where's the CD at? Where's the CD at?
All right, can I get to these 3 super chats so we can end?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Word is Al Pacino might be. We talked about this yesterday. Playing Mephisto back in the day, my dream cast had always been for him to play Howard Stark. We talked about the Hal Pacino thing. Hal Pacino.
That's right.
Sure. That's his white brother, Hal Pacino. White. But anyway, yeah, we talked about that yesterday. I don't care. What do you guys think? Al Pacino possibly playing?
Totally.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'll be down with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He already
Down
played
with
a devil
Right
anyways, right?
Right now,
Yeah.
it's like Marvel is like Batman was in the 60s. Every star wanted to be on that Batman, the 1966 Batman. So that's how Marvel is now. Even if it ain't nothing but a cameo.
The Amazon webhead said, "Rob the Builder, we can fix it." That's fucked up, dude.
Yes, he can.
Yes, he can. Michael West said, "I hope they don't do more Snyder DC movies after this one." I don't think they will. I don't know, man. That thing's a big success, and that shit's like straight fire, like I think it's gonna be, or it might spawn more, man. I really do. I think
might.
it might.
Yep.
It might.
I think it's gonna get him a job.
I don't even know what that says, but
Papi Chulo, laughing my ass off.
Yeah, I'm right.
What's chulo mean?
Kind of like Big Daddy.
Ooh. Papi chulo.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying. I'm almost got eggs and milk down in Spanish. Almost.
Leche y huevos, man.
Yeah. Tiene leche.
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 Tres leches is good. You should try that dessert.
Dude, at this point, I'm trying to understand shit, man. I tell people it's so hard because I'm white and I barely speak my own language.
And then you get over there and when the Spanish starts to pop out and you're like, what
dude,
the fuck?
No, this is me, right? Because I'll be like, and then every once in a while, one of them will break in an English word. I'm like, oh, I know that word. And I'll just focus on that one. And then I'll go.
Well, that's what happens in my house with my kids, right? We speak Spanglish. So I have one daughter that doesn't really, she understands everything, but doesn't speak it. And the other one speaks it. So I speak to them in Spanish, answer me in English. And that's how it works.
I'm like, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. So anyway, that's going to be the show for tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming on. I do have working links this time. Their links actually work. I went through and made sure these freaking links work. They are in the description box below. So hit the description box. Everybody's link is there. Click the links. If you're not a subscriber to any of these guys, go subscribe to them. They do their own stuff on their own channel, their own live shows. So big thanks to everybody coming in tonight because I thought it was going to be just me. And I was like, crap. And we managed
Hold
to get
on. Before you cut it off, though,
yeah.
I was looking for Danny's first appearance on your show, and I went back and I was watching your old shows, and I'm like, God damn, Rob changed a lot, bro. Because there were a lot of times you went on by yourself and you just held it down for like 2 hours by yourself. But I think I found the first show with Danny.
Do you got the link? Put it up. I'll
Yeah, give me a second.
Whatever days on that show, I was like, oh my God. What?
That was over a year ago. Like me and Danny started streaming before me and Adam ever did.
And the reason why I think this is the first one is because you were calling him Comic Chat at the beginning. You weren't calling him Danny.
Probably. Yeah. I mean, I'm still calling you Jason Miller for the longest.
Oh my God.
I went back and I saw that, Rob, and I went to him. Who the fuck is Jason?
Yeah. That's how he approaches. Like Jason. I say, hey Jason, what's up, man? I think he's going to say, man,
like the whitest fucking name.
He said, my name ain't Jason, man. It's Hanzo. I was like, who? Hanzo? What?
Yeah, hold on. I got to go to my histories because I had it here.
And the thing is, I know Hanzo since I was 3 years old, so I was like, Jason Miller, what the fuck is that?
A lot of people, they get on YouTube, like they don't want to like say their name or shit, man.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. My name Robert Storms. People think it's like an alias. I'm like, no, my name is Robert Storms. I don't give a fuck.
It's okay. My name is Gaïskar, and people don't believe me. That sounds Klingon. What the fuck is that?
Oh shit!
I'm almost afraid to see how I look in this fucking thing.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it because I went through so many, and then I was like, yeah, and then I just went through some of the rest of them. But yeah, Danny's camera was bad though. I was watching.
Yeah. Oh my God!
I remember he had
some
that
upgrades.
Yeah, he had that computer with like 4 GB of RAM, and it wasn't like moving. And then he had the mic, and I was like, man.
Yeah.
Now, all you guys upgraded, and Adam's still running the same shit.
Hilarious.
That's how I met Anzo. Actually, he was having issues with his streams, and helped him out, smooth some of those out for him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. It's coming up. I'm getting closer.
I'm going to upgrade my mic probably next week.
Are you?
Thinking about getting the higher grade Yeti.
Yeah, dude, that's the one I got, man. I love that thing, man. I got 2 of them. I love it. I actually want to get the black one, either the black or the blue one, because they got a blue one with the black top. Shit looks fucking awesome. I really want to get it.
Clone Wars. Okay, so
I just don't want to spend $200 on.
It's not 200. It's 140.
What I'm talking about was 200
for a Yeti.
Mm-hmm.
I never seen no Yeti that high.
Yeah, maybe with like a warranty and shipping, maybe.
Yeah.
I can't find it now. Hold on. It's taking me a minute because I went through a lot of your videos. I even seen when you were trying to do that new thing with Adam,
and it was complete. Yeah, that was a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
It was like I switched the camera to him. He's like got his hand up his nose, going, "Hey guys!" Like, oh my God. I'm like,
and then I'm like, I didn't know you had. At least I don't remember that you had Sean on your show so much.
Stackhouse?
Yeah,
Sean,
dude.
Sean gave him like his sounding board and stuff at first.
Yeah. He's Sean. He actually donated one of those mics to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then like he just like fell off a deep end or something. I never heard from him again.
Wow.
That was weird when
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say when I first saw you, when I first found you on YouTube, you had that face where I thought I met you before. Like you look familiar. Then I found out you're in Florida, like me, and I'm like, oh snap! But yeah, I guess I'm in Orlando, so. But I actually kind of thought I knew you when I first saw you.
Dude, I'm like 20 minutes from Orlando. It's like
I can see SeaWorld from my house.
Oh, I mean, I could pretty much.
I found me in Clearwater.
It might
so
take
how come you don't go to Player One then?
I go to Player One. I don't go all the time, especially now. But yeah, Player One's like right up the street.
Yeah, dude, you should go Player One on Wednesday.
Cool.
Okay, I cannot find it right now, guys.
Damn. All right. Well,
Yeah.
we'll just leave it as a to be continued for the next stream.
Yeah, I'll have it up for next time.
All right, guys. So we're gonna call it a night. Like I said, be sure to click the links in the description box below and go sub to everybody's channel. And with that said, we are gonna call it a night, guys. Later.
Okay.